run, everybody. He's at the 20. He'll score the 10, the 5, touchdown.
The game of football in Medford has been a proud tradition for over 100 years. The documentary, Medford Football, A Century of Tradition, will take a look back at the stories and the legends that have made Medford football unique. These stories will be told through the eyes of the people who experienced Medford football as players, coaches, writers, parents, and of course, fans. Why is this important now? Well, every year we lose former players, coaches, and others instrumental in Medford's history, and with them go their tales, insights, and unique perspectives. Medford Football, A Century of Tradition will not only be a keepsake for the people of Medford, but will serve as an inspiration to those yet to set foot in legendary Spiegelberg Stadium. Here's a preview of Medford Football, A Century of Tradition.
Long before my dad was there was an unbelievable tradition for football in Medford, and that would be Bill Bowerman and Al Simpson and Prink Callison and all those men that did so much and gave so much to this great sport, to this town. As a little kid, I recall people talking about businesses being closed early on Friday nights because everybody went to the football game. And sure, I can remember playing in the end zone and playing with a little mini football and playing with my friends, just dreaming about the day that we would be Black Tornado. Dad's routine on a typical Friday night game day was a little unique in that I would think the normal person, in the anticipation and the anxiety, the nervousness of a game would create a lot of hyperness and anxiety where you'd be wide awake. Dad was an interesting bird. He would fall fast asleep on the sofa, and as a former boxer in college, maybe that was his way of just kind of relaxing before any kind of competition. But he would take a nap. We'd get up. We ate a lot of steaks at our house, and we would have our steak and baked potato, and that's what you ate before a football game back then. We'd stop at Hudson's Pharmacy on the way down to the game. I can remember as a kid going and buy 2 boxes of gum, Juicy Fruit, Double Mint, and Spearmint gum. And my big job as a 6, 7, 8-year-old, probably up till I was 13 years old, I hate to admit that, but I was cutting gum in half and would hand out gum to the players before the pregame. And then they would go out and do the pregame, come back in, and then there would be a final pitch, a final pregame talk. And I can remember some great talks that Dad had with his team, depending on who we were playing and what kind of a fever pitch he felt was going to be needed. You just get a tradition rolling in where younger kids see the older boys playing, and one thing begets another, and you dream of yourself playing and catching the winning touchdown pass in a state championship game, and then it just kind of snowballs a little bit. So then I think you get into a situation where maybe you're winning some games just on tradition that you might not have normally won. It's just been exciting to have been a part of that, to have been the son of a coach, and then to have been a player and a brother of a player, and to have experienced all that has really been a real blessing in my life.
Thanks for watching this short preview. If you have any questions or comments, please contact 99 Productions.
I think just the fact that you guys are engaging in a project like this to memorialize a century of one high school football legacy, I think is really admirable. Many valuable lessons are to be learned on the field of competition, and certainly Medford High football, with the proud tradition that it's had. I just think it's important that those memories live on, and the fact that you're able to spend the time and do the research that you're doing, I think will be a fantastic deal for so many people to have as a keepsake and be able to pass down through the generations. So I commend you.